Okay, so we're going to cook plantains. These are pretty ripe. This is starting to turn black. They're very firm though, so we're just going to top and tail them, and then we'll take the skin off and chop it up into it. So you just take your knife and grab it and peel that off. So they generally come off pretty easy. So I'm going to peel these and then I'll come back. Okay, I peeled them off. It's actually a bit hard peeling the skin off because I let them go a little bit longer. They're still good, nice and solid and firm. But if you leave it till the skin's a bit blackish, it apparently makes it a bit hard to get off. Anyway, so what you do is now chop these up into nice pieces to stir fry. So I'll come back when I've finished that. Okay, I've chopped them all up, so now I can just grab them with this handy dandy tool and put them over in the bowl, and then we'll move over to where we're going to cook them. But that's the plantain. Just take the skin off and slice them up. Okay, so we're about to cook. I use a non-stick pan. If you use a regular steel pan like this one, you know, it'll just stick to the bottom, so that's a bit difficult. So we're going to put olive oil in here and heat the pan up. Plenty of olive oil. And we're going to turn the heat on, gas on, and then we'll just I can throw these all in. Just heat up. You know, this is all on a medium heat, and it's a little fiddly because we're going to brown them on one side, then turn them all over and brown them on the other side. But some people use butter. That's fine, but olive oil is perfectly good. So the thing is to kind of put them in like that. Try and move them around the pan, you know, so you get them all separated out. And that's where using the lifters is good, because you can get a bit more purchase on these things. So we're going to get these in the oil, moving around, nicely separated, and just let them cook. There we are. As you can see, it's kind of fiddly, but that's the nature of this. Here we are. Alright, so basically that's it. You get them in the pan, and it's on. I've got the heat on high right now to heat the pan up. But once you got it, well, this one's the end bit, so I got it down to medium heat now, and we'll just move it around so the oil's nicely on the bottom. So we'll just come back when they've started to brown up on the bottom. Okay, so we'll take a look at this now, and you can see it's starting to turn. So what we're going to do is just get in here. We could try and turn them all over individually, but we'll do this with this. It's a much better way to do it. And then we'll come around, and whichever ones haven't been turned over by this method, we'll come and do them individually. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's get these all spread out again on the pan. But you can see the idea. So we're going to get these turned over. And get them all nicely cooked. Okay, so I'll just continue this fiddling work, and then I'll come back when they're done on the other side. Okay, the plantains, if you check on them, you can see that on the bottom part they're pretty brown too. So these are just nicely done. So all we've got to do now is serve these. So we'll just grab these with this nice lifter and pop these on a plate. Okay, and so there you got your really lovely plantains. They're delicious. You've got that lovely banana-y taste, and they go really well with lots of dishes. They give you a kind of splash of flavor that's unusual. So here we get the last one. So that's the plantains. And you can put them right here. And so that's the plantains lifted out of the pan and on the serving plate.